Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to October's plan with me. So I really upped my game this month. As someone who can't draw, I decided to go on Pinterest and actually find works from people who can draw and imitate and sort of copy their style, because I'm really bad at drawing things from scratch. I can't imagine things. I have to have something, like I have to see it to be able to draw it. So obviously I will link everyone down below that I took inspiration from. I basically searched through Pinterest and found little doodles and drawings that I really liked. So that's how I found this Hello October spread idea. It was originally very much like this. The text is pretty much exactly the same, but I changed up the drawings a little bit, did a bit of watercoloring and kind of made it a little bit my own, but it definitely is taken from the artist who drew it. And sometimes on Pinterest you can't find the artist, but I will do my best to search and link all the artists that I took inspiration from below. But I absolutely love this cover page. I think it's super Halloweeny / autumnal and really cozy. And then I did something a little bit different for my monthly spread, and I did a calendar, and this is actually the first calendar I've ever drawn out in my life, so I messed it up. I don't know if you can tell, but I required 2 boxes at the bottom, and I accidentally made the 30th and 31st of the month on a Friday and a Saturday when it's actually on a Monday and a Tuesday. But mistakes happen, and I honestly don't know if it would be a bullet journal plan with me if I didn't make a mistake, because I seem to make a few every month, so it's fine. So I'm currently doing the doodles and decorations, and I've gone for a sort of mix between Halloween and autumnal. So on the left side I have like autumn leaves and pumpkins, and then on the right side where the 31st is when Halloween is, I've added like a witch hat and a ghost and some candy corn, which I know is American, but I guess I watch a lot of American TV because I know what candy corn is and I associate it with Halloween. So now I'm just going in with my Tombow clear brush pen and some Tombow pens to colour in the witch hat and the leaves to create kind of more of a watercolory effect. I don't know if you've noticed, I am using some different pens other than the Tombows, and they are the Crayola Super Tip 50 pack, which I'm hyped about. I really wanted some more autumnal colours and I absolutely love them. So right now I'm doing my monthly spread, and this month I'm also doing something different. This is inspired by My Life in a Bullet. She also makes YouTube videos and has an Instagram. I found her on Instagram first, and she does amazing, just beautiful, the most beautiful bullet journal you'll ever see. And I took inspiration from her monthly spread this month because I thought it would go really well with a calendar spread. So I basically just sort of copied the different layouts. So she had the same kind of layout as this, and I've changed the topics just a little bit, but they are quite similar because I'm managing a blog and my YouTube channel and Instagram also. And then I have a separate section for my goals. And yeah, I'm going to include all the events and then dot in colours the things on the calendar. So I thought it would be really awesome to track alongside that my blog and Instagram and things. So now we're moving on to my spending log, and my camera actually cut out after this, but I basically just set it up the same as last month with date, cost and notes, and then I put a to buy and wish list beside that. So now we're going to move on to my habit tracker, and I'm using Mistletoe, which is a font, as inspiration for my header. I'm basically just copying that font. I look at it on my monitor and then just imitate it because I want my handwriting to be like that. So this month I'm tracking all the same things: my water, my sleep, and I added also showering and a 15-minute clean, and I used pumpkins for my smiley faces instead of a normal smiley face. And now we're moving on to my October journaling, I guess. This is another thing I've taken inspiration from My Life in a Bullet. If you can guess, I am obsessed with her bullet journal videos. I love how she sets things up, and I really like the idea of doing 4 lines a day because I want to practice my handwriting. My calligraphy is trash and my joined up handwriting is just, it's not neat at all. I know my headers might look nice, but that's because I am copying a font, and my actual handwriting on my own is not very good. So I need the practice, and I thought it would be nice to also keep a journal because maybe, you know, in 2 years from now we'll read this on my YouTube channel and cringe about it. And now I'm drawing a mushroom and acorn, fox mug, a sweater, some leaves. I did that all in the wrong order, but I basically drew a bunch of things and then started colouring it in again with my clear Tombow pen, and I used bubble wrap to just basically smear the colours on, kind of like a palette. You just basically need something of the same material. And I really love this pen because I'm not an artist, but it makes it actually look like I bothered to paint my bullet journal and makes it look really artsy. So I really am happy with how this turned out. For the fire, I basically swirled all the colours that I used together to create a kind of fire effect. And yeah, I absolutely love how this turned out. I think it looks super cozy and it actually looks like I'm like an artsy kind of person. But yeah, don't be shy to copy things from people who actually know how to visualize things if you're just starting off with art, like to learn from people who actually know how to draw. Of course, always credit people who you've taken inspiration from, but I don't think there's anything wrong with copying someone else's pumpkin or bat to help you become better at drawing a bat or a pumpkin, to copy someone who's already done it if you're not very good at visualizing. So right now I'm doing a quote page because there was a blank page next to my brain dump, and I decided to quote, "It's about progress, not perfection," because I am a perfectionist and I thought it would just motivate me. And for my brain dump page, I decided to do just a little doodle of a hat and a little mug of hot chocolate. I honestly think it's really worth putting the time into doing these extra doodles, because when your journal looks nice, it just prompts you to use it more. So my brain dump is basically where I put all my YouTube ideas and any ideas I have that I just think are interesting. I write them down there. And for my weekly spread, I'm basically doing the same as last month, except I'm using the mistletoe font as a header and obviously doing fall and Halloween related doodles. And I have sections for all the week and then upcoming for next week. Then I drew a pumpkin, an acorn, or a pine cone, an acorn I think, and some leaves and colored those in, and then I did the date behind every day of the week. So that is my finished setup, and now I'm just going to do a final flip through for you guys. I'm super happy with how this turned out. I'm really happy that I decided to take inspiration from other artists and try doing some doodles. I think it looks great and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I absolutely love all my Halloween doodles. I think they're so cute. I'm also very excited to do this sort of monthly spread with my YouTube and Instagram next to a calendar and have it all planned out by the calendar of when I'm going to post things. I'm hoping it will help me keep on top of posting 3 times a week and be super organized. And yeah, this is my spending log, and I decided to fill in my habit tracker because it was the first yesterday. I'm also excited to see if I can keep up with the journaling pages, and I think it would be very nice to improve my handwriting and actually have journaling to look back on my past. I also love the little Halloween doodles. I think they're super cute. I'm really happy that I put in the time, and this video was very fun to make. It felt like such a creative outlet and I felt very satisfied at the end of it. So this is my final weekly spread and my last page of my October setup. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you recreate or take any inspiration from my journal, please tag me on Instagram because I would love to see your recreations, and I'll try and include them in another video for next month as well if you do. And if you would like to see a flip through video, please do let me know because I also enjoy watching those and haven't done one yet. Thank you for watching this video. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. I really hope you have a nice day, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.